Good evening there, friends and neighbors. I get but one shot to do this because if I mess up on this video, it's pretty much raw footage that I do. Don't really edit these things. So I'm going to try to do this in one shot because I can't go back and re-edit the unboxing once I have all this cut, shredded, and done. We got another knife we can take a look out here, straight out the box. I will go ahead and be honest with you. This is actually 2 days after this thing was delivered. I try to do it when the day it gets delivered, so it's fresh and hot out of the mailbox, pretty much. I have not seen this knife in person, so you and I are going to take a look at this knife for the first time ever and get the first impressions on this thing. So this is if I remember what the name of this one was, I ordered quite a few of them off of eBay to come in. I think this is the Wild Turkey handmade collection. It's got like scrimshaw art on the side, on both sides of the handles. It's got like a deer scene or something on it. So let's get this thing up out of packaging. This is coming to us from Stevens, Arkansas, from Roger's Sweet Outdoor Deals. This one, yeah, it took about a week and a half to come through snail mail. So it's long awaited. Been waiting to see this thing. But first, I'm gonna show off some of my stuff here. Here's a little river pattern after it's been sealed. Look at that high gloss on that, and we got the SVK sitting there prominent. After a while, I think I'm gonna learn how to do the etching with a 9-volt battery and stuff. Try to etch the logo in there, Swanee Valley knives. But check that out, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this knife down there in the comments, because these will be coming up for sale not too far in the distant future, I should say. But for right now, let's get it to open up this packaging a little bit. If I can get in here and not cut myself. There we go. Got her. Didn't even have to pressure it. Little River's there to save the day. There we go. There's the box. Oh, it's brand new, y'all. It ain't been out of the box. And I first looked at this on eBay, and I was going through, wait a minute, Wild Turkey. Ain't that like a whiskey or something? A name, a brand name. But here it is. Straight out of the pack. Wild Turkey Handmade Collection pocket knife. This is a pretty big old, I think this is a trapper style knife. Oh, it's got some tape on the box. So before I open it, let's just take a look at the box. You get the turkey on the front, Wild Turkey Handmade Collection. On the back, you get the model number, which is good because I'll be able to do my thumbnails and stuff with the model number because I was hoping it would have one. You get, it is made in China. You get the WT-323DR. I guess that's the model number on that, and that's pretty much, you get the cancer and reproductive harm, all that stuff, prominent in California, most likely. Warning: this knife has an extremely sharp edge. Use caution when opening this package. Mishandling or incorrect use, boy, this is a squinter, can result in serious injury. It is the responsibility of the buyer to investigate and comply with the laws and regulations that apply. That's the first time I've ever seen a warning like this. They usually put warnings like this on stuff like that. That's the first time I've ever seen one. I'm sure they have, but this is the first time I've ever seen that. So let's go ahead and open this up. 4 minutes in here. Let's see what we got. Let's get the first impressions. We're going to have us a box. I mean, just a box collection going on of all these little knives that we've gotten so far to show on the channel. We'll put him up there. All of that's nicely wrapped. Let's see if I can pan down a little bit. Let me get you a little bit better shot there. Nicely wrapped. Oh, it's a pretty good size one. Let's see what we got. Ooh, my goodness. This is even cooler than I thought from the original. Man. So let's just go over it, because this was a price point. I hope I don't scratch this thing off trying to get that sticker. They put a made in China sticker over the picture. So hopefully you don't scratch that. That's kind of a bad place to put that, guys. You might scratch the picture off trying to get the sticker off of it. We get it. You're made in China. But let's just take this in for just a second. Look at the detail. If I can kind of zoom in for you. There we go. We'll zoom in instead of trying to get the thing close to the phone. That's nice. It's a white bone material, white smooth bone with a scrimshaw art on here. It's got a deer. I thought this was pretty cool when I saw it online, but it's even better in person. It's kind of dirty. It looks like it needs to be cleaned a little bit. So it's got a trapper. It's got a clip, I think a spay, and a sheep's foot. If I remember correctly, and it's got the same thing on both sides of it. The same picture. We just shoot that around. It's real beautiful, man. I might carry this one around for a little while, see how it holds up. That picture looks like it's carved in it. Actually, yeah, it's definitely carved in there. So it's not like a stencil or a sticker or anything. It's actually carved into the bone. So my guess is, what would they do? They carve that in there, maybe burn it or scorch it, and then they sand it, and that's what you're left with, maybe? I mean, that's how I would do it and go about it. It's got brass pins. Let me get back to focusing here. It's like nickel silver bolsters. Let's take a look at the backside. Looks like some minor gapping going on between here, but that's nothing major to be expected with 3 blades attached to it. And springs and stuff. Bring that back but you can see it. This video might get a little long-winded. Usually when I get these things fresh out of the mail, we want to look at these things really good before we move ahead. It's got the 3 blades, like I said. It's got 2 blades on this side, and it looks like that single blade's riding on the side over here. It's got a little stiff opening, though. It's got to be cleaned a little bit and used. That's that spay blade. Let's take a look at that edge on that. And we'll get the dimensions and the measurements here in a second on each blade. They had it in the description when I was buying this, but I done forgot all it said. That edge is pretty good. It gets kind of wide here towards the tip. But that's not bad. I mean, it'll damn sure do some knife things, looks like. Oh my goodness, that is like razor sharp. That's that spay. It's got a nice little, if I had to do that pull on that from 1 to 10, 10 being the strongest pull, I'll put that in a category about 5, 5.5. It's got a good little lock up to it. Don't feel too bad. You can definitely feel the carving, like it's really prominent in texture. So it's not smooth, but you can just feel, just when you put your hand, you just feel it in there. We get the sheep's foot blade. Again, there's a look at the edge on that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Show that edge off. There it is. Got a little finger groove to help with the easy opening. We'll go ahead and snap that closed. Now that's got a little strong pull on it too. It's probably about a 6 actually on that one. And here's the clip point. Ooh, that's pretty. Nice damn clip. That is a nice clip. And you get the Wild Turkey Handmade Collection etched in it. It's got God, I'm always going to say this wrong. Probably a twirl, that. Blah, 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 blah. One of them things where you know where the edge ends, okay? That's, yes, sir. Feels, my God, you got a lot of real estate to hold this thing. Look at this. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, like I said, there's hardly any gapping. Stainless steel liners and springs. And the clip, that's got a nice little snap to it. Let's take a look at it, open her up. That's probably, it's got a half stop on this model. It's a nice knife. This was $16.98 with free shipping. and $1.10, I think, tax. So this is about $17, $18 after all said and done. Again, my math sucks. We probably already knew this by now, so when I start doing math, wish me luck. So let's pull out the old stickaroo here, and let's get some measuring done. All right, so from bow to stern closed, looks like we get just under 4 inches closed. Let's see where our longest blade would be. I guess that would be the clip. And clip point being the longest blade open, it'd get about I'm going to go ahead and call that right around 7 inches, right at 7 inches. Cut length of about 2.5, 2 3/4. Full blade length, you get just under 3 inches. Cut length on that sheep's foot, you get about 1 3/4 to 2 inches. Full blade length is at 2 inches, or a little over. And here for this old spade blade, guys, it's coming in about 1.5 inches, just under 1 3/4, around in that area right there. Now from the tang, from the full blade length, it looks like it's getting to be just a hairline under 2 inches long. So let me know what you think about this knife here in the comment section. I never heard of this brand making of knives, actually. Fully Chinese made knife, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. They did a really good job on this. And that's actually etched into the bone. Like, if you carry it in your pocket, you ain't got to worry about that really rubbing off or fading over time. Like, you feel like that's actually good quality. It's going to hold up over a while. If, you buy it for the picture, pretty much. That's what I did, because they know what this country boy likes. They got me. Damn Chinese. I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. But they know what I like. I'm an easy sell with stuff like this. But yeah. Y'all let me know what you think about this guy in the comments. Let's get these blades all out here. You take a look. It's got a half stop on all these right here. But I'm going to give credit where credit is due. They did a good job, I think, on this knife. I don't think yet I have come across... I've had a couple of knives I come across that wasn't very good. But so far, ones like this, the trappers and stuff, so far... $16, $15. They've been really good lately. Oh wait, look at that edge on that clip. It looks a little wonky there towards the end, but let's see if it does knife things real quick. So far, what I was trying to say was that a lot of the low budget ones, these ones that we've been seeing for 16, 13, even down to $13. Their quality has not been that bad. They felt like they're really rigid, and they feel like they're going to hold up. So for a price point, I mean, you can't really beat it unless you're Michael Jackson. It's just decent. It's not, of course, it's going through a thick envelope too, so. And it's not shredding it. I'm not very good at this either, so. And this is where I'm going to end it right here, y'all. We're going to leave it down there with the evidence that it does do knife things. Just scattered all around the front of it. We'll zoom in here for you and get you one good look at that detail of the deer and the mountain scene. That's really beautiful. And when I first saw it, I'm like, I got to get that. That's not bad at all. For $16? I figured I'd want to show y'all something like that. And let me know if y'all come across these. This is my first time ever seeing these knives, actually, from a Wild Turkey brand. But this is where I'm going to end it. Thank y'all so much for clicking on. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for them new video notifications. Hit like, because that lets YouTube know that you're enjoying this kind of content that I'm providing for you and keep me in the realm of algorithm happiness. And until next time, y'all have a great evening. I'm going to go in there and get me some chicken and dumplings. Dinner time. And put my feet up. I am tired. I'm pulling long hours these days, trying to get it all done. So thank you so much, guys. And until next time, I shall see you when I see you.